From on-court to off-court controversies, long-term rivalries, and never-ending drama, there's definitely a lot that NBA fans have to keep up with alongside the actual game. In a recent update, an analyst approached the Jordan Poole and Draymond Green fiasco, and while it appeared that the whole matter had been brushed under the carpet, the scores might not have been settled just yet. First up, Poole remains silent in the wake of drama. Poole seems to have been off the radar ever since his name was involved in one of the biggest dramas in the NBA. Despite being part of a very public feud with his Warriors teammate Draymond Green, Poole has decided to remove himself from the entire situation and focus on his career. However, Warrior analysts have more to say on Poole's reaction or lack of. According to some inside information from an analyst, Poole has remained silent, not because he wants to let the whole thing slide, but because he has no plans of forgiving Green anytime soon. Everyone understands that forgiving Green is totally Poole's discretion, and at this point, we all know that there has always been some tension between the two. And well, the leaked video definitely did not make the situation any better. Poole was not only punched, but the video also added insult to injury, as there was a public focus on more than just Poole's NBA career. Despite his impressive career, the entire spectacle that came out on the video leak caused a huge amount of embarrassment to the athlete. Hence, analysts are reporting that Poole will not be forgiving and forgetting anytime soon, not with such a direct hit to his career, no pun intended. In a podcast titled Locked on Warriors, journalist Cyrus Satsaaz let us all in on some insider information saying that Poole isn't feeling forgiving. Moving on, Green's explanation. All NBA fans and media went into a frenzy after the shocking video of Green punching Poole was leaked. The reactions to the video were quite severe, and the Warriors stars, Draymond Green and Jordan Poole, have been under scrutiny ever since, as everyone waited for them to offer some sort of explanation. Ultimately, Draymond Green took the opportunity to apologize to Poole publicly. In a recent press conference, Green said that he's going to be taking the next couple of months off and use that time to reflect on his actions. He then also publicly apologized to Poole for punching him, saying that he really needs this break away from the game and the public eye to focus on himself. Green went on to talk about how he has been in a very bad space recently, and the entire incident made him feel like he had failed as a man. When asked if he had talked to Poole in person, Green said that he wanted to give his teammates space. At the same time, the Warriors have decided to handle Green's punishment internally, and for a while, the athlete hasn't been practicing with the rest of the team, which has been a collective decision to avoid any other nasty situations. Up next, what's the feud all about? An unknown source leaked a video of the Warriors' Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole, giving rise to one of the biggest controversies the NBA has ever seen. While coach Steve Kerr strongly commended what went down between the two teammates, no one really knows what could have led to such an unfortunate series of events for the two teammates. While Poole's silence is interesting here, another interesting fact regarding the matter is that Poole chose to go to the gym right after the fight with Draymond Green instead of letting that get in the way of his everyday practice. That only goes on to show Poole's commitment to his career. Despite his silence, we have a feeling that Poole might retaliate anytime soon, and this might have some repercussions on Green's career. Rumor has it that the fight started because of the players' contracts. Allegedly, both Green and Poole have their sights set on offer extensions, and for now, it seems like the team is only going to extend the offer to one of them, which means that the two athletes are in for some tough competition against each other. However, in his public statement, Green went on to say that contracts had nothing to do with the fight. But when asked what the real reason behind the feud was, Green decided to remain silent, saying that the whole situation had already been embarrassing enough. What's more, Klay Thompson talks about Green's bickerments. It seems like Poole isn't the only one who's had bad blood with Green. While things between the two got really ugly and turned into a public spectacle, there are several bickerments, in the words of Klay Thompson, which Draymond Green has initiated. He talks about a specific locker room behavior and minor conflicts that Draymond Green often seemed to get in with other teammates. While Green is excellent at the game, there are small inklings one could say that other teammates had to get used to when it comes to him, and after minor conflicts, things were usually settled. He can't say much about the Green-Poole situation settlement, though. Following up, what does it mean for the Warriors? When inter-family matters become public, things definitely turn ugly, and with the whole world glued to the drama that has been brewing inside the Warriors, Coach Kerr is doing all he can to calm the situation down. As far as Green's return is concerned, Kerr has not given any specific day or date set for Green's return. In fact, he said there's no clarity on the matter until now. However, Green wishes and hopes to return before the opening. And why wouldn't he? After all, there have been no repercussions for him in light of the video. Another contention among the fans regarding Green's potential return was was whether things would get awkward if he opened the game or whether things would be awkward with the teammates. During Green's public apology, he said he would take off for a couple of days in hopes of bettering himself and pondering over his behavior, but none of this suggests that he'll be missing any games. We wonder what Poole thinks about all of this. Moreover, Steve Kerr gets a say. Golden State Warriors coach Steve Kerr was among those who had a tough time dealing with the press and public eye since the Poole-Green drama during a practice on Wednesday. Kerr has been inundated with millions of questions regarding the teammates, and while maintaining composure, Kerr has presented us with a balanced response. During the press conference, Kerr initially talked about the feud between them and said he was concerned about both. While Green is under much scrutiny for his actions, Kerr did not really absolve Poole of the drama either. He simply talked about his concern for both of them and was primarily concerned about the team. Another exciting aspect of what Kerr was or is dealing with is the team of young players, the training camp for Golden State. While minor conflicts and bickering in the court are normalized in a way that can happen multiple times in a game, deliberately punching someone in Kerr's eye was something serious. This incident seemed to have caused a stir in the media and among the young trainees, setting a bad precedent for the upcoming members. Hence, Kerr took the opportunity to shed some wisdom while talking about the issue and said that the incident wasn't normal. In just 2 words, Kerr gave out the message that although a lot of things in the court might be normalized, punching someone is definitely not. Last but not least, exciting things in the works for Jordan Poole. Poole's silence in the entire punching fiasco might work in his favor. There are rumors that Poole might be joining the Warriors again if his contract is renewed. Poole has shown great strength and improvement in his game over the years, conjuring how he went from a bencher to a critical player for one of the biggest NBA teams. The Warriors managed to bag another win in a recent season, and Poole, an active team member, has undoubtedly impressed not just the crowd but also his coach. The Warriors are known for keeping their players happy and satisfied, mainly owing to the sizable pay after winning championships. It's reported that Poole's contract will be out in the market, and they might have to eventually offer Poole up to $100 million to keep him as part of the team. The reissuance of the contract will be ending on the 17th of October, so the Warriors are clearly running out of time while deciding whether to give Poole a contract extension or not. It is clear that Poole has a bright future ahead of him, especially since he has repeatedly proved his mettle in the game and shown immense growth throughout the season. Another contention that the Warriors' head might have regarding Poole's extension would be Green's presence. Poole might not choose to sign the extension if Green is to make a comeback, but all of that is still uncertain right now, and things are looking hopeful for Poole as far as his career is concerned. We're just hoping for the best. And that's a wrap for this video. If you have any questions or comments regarding the Poole-Green drama and the possibility of Poole's contract extension, then let us know in the comments below. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We'll see you in the next one.